baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and Pirates baseball. Final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, 0.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Edman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Can't complain a bit about the weather. Temperature at first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here comes the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting second.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Kwang Young Kim gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. DeYoung has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Brian Reynolds. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Well, here is the outfielder to the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they entered play this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Brian Hayes digging in now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Not much problem for the second out.
Batting 4th, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And you see there on the lower part of your screen, his total places him third best on this Cardinals ball club. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch on its way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
2-1.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Dylan Carlson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Molina is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Lane Thomas now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 33.
Now to bat, Kwang Young Kim. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fastball called
out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
ready on 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. From the stretch, the 1-2. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The shortstop.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
That brings in Tommy Edman as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Defoe is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates 1. And now here is Colin Moran. He went deep in the contest last night.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as he'll take a look at ball one. 276 the average coming in for him. 3 homers and 5 driven in. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Thomas is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting seventh. The second baseman, Adam.
Next to hit is Adam Frazier, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And this is popped up near second base. DeYoung is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing
Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now the 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Arenado at third with nobody out. In there, 2-1.
Count to 2-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were given run on the ground.
First pitch on the way. He grounds it sharply to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Popped him up. Is there. And that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cards lead it 5-1.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and, perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there.
For the Pirates.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. One away now in the Pittsburgh 3rd, and that'll bring up Tyler Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 5-1. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. He doubled his last time up.
St. Louis, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
First pitch on its way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lane Thomas.
Next up is Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The pitcher, number 33, Kwang-Hyun Kim.
Stepping in next, Kwang-Hyun Kim. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here it comes.
Yep. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They're up 5-1. So now it's Brian Reynolds.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch of the AB on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot,
Now
but
batting,
that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate now, Eric Gonzalez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Pirates 3. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bader leads off first with 1 away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Hayes waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Up next, Paul Goldschmidt. Now the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for the Cardinals as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
And now the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On the ground, softly towards second. DeYoung gathers it in, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Striding in is Jacob Stallings. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Tyler Anderson.
Number 31, Tyler Anderson.
Cole Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Cole Tucker.
Now the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down 5-3. Cody Ponce takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 44, Cody Ponce.
Stepping in once again is Paul DeYoung. He bounced out last time up.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the 1st out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. And now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batter, left fielder, Lane Thomas.
So stepping in is Lane Thomas. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Wilmer Defoe.
The left fielder, Wilmer Defoe.
First offering. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, Gregory Polanco as he lifts it in the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show.
I can't stop even if I could.
So here now is the pitcher, Kwang Young Kim. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 33, Kwang Young Kim.
First delivery to him. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. And she'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Harrison Bader, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. There's a shot out to right center field. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Here's the 0-1. Bader stands at third with one gone in the inning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Paul DeYoung. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
At the plate, Yadier Molina, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Pirates 3. Now into the box, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Gonzalez.
To the plate now, Eric Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So here's Adam Frazier. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The bat.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Back goes Thomas. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ryan Helsley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Anthony Alford will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Anthony Alford.
First delivery to him. And he popped him up. DeYoung ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The bat, the left fielder, Wilmer Defoe.
So next to bat will be Wilmer Defoe. Flew out last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here comes the 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-6 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted in the air to center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Pirates 6. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. They've had a lot of at-bats with runners in scoring position today, and 6 of their hits have come from those chances. There's lots of credit to go around for all of that, the table setters, and the guys driving them in. But regardless, it's a confident bunch down here right now.
Your attention, please.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Now,
Clay Holmes is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Holmes.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Home. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Thomas.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
As he'll take a look at ball one, and they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0. Fouled off.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The 1-1 home. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy Edman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Harrison Bader, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He's on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard up the middle. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Cards forced to settle for one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Cardinals lead it 9-6. Tyler Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
He's set. Here it comes. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Carlson is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Next, it'll be Gregory Polanco. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin.
Digging in will be Colin Moran, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Standing in now, Eric Gonzalez. In the air out to straightaway left. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. Bucks draw a bit closer on this solo home run. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Pirates 7. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the AB now.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Next to hit, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Low for ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Two balls and a strike to Molina. Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Two and two count. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Next to stand in is Dylan Carlson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And here's Lane Thomas into the box. JT Brubaker takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 34, JT Brubaker.
First offering. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. 3 left for St. Louis. They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now at the plate is Adam Frazier. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport. If you open up and let me in, you won't regret it. Baby, it's your world, and I'm just living in it. Let me behold you, story untold, boo. Way too many things that I need to show. Many things, no half truths, only a million proof. Run through my mind all day like a long commute. You made my day, so I wanna make you mine. This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs. The one I wanna spoil you.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing. But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Next, here is Jacob Stallings. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Now the first pitch. The Buccos find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
The slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. Frazier stands at second with no outs. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Jared Oliva will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Jared Oliva.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Set and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Wilmer Defoe. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. He was.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Redbirds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kwang Young Kim earns win number 4 on the season. Giovanni Gallegos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs on 15 hits. no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.